The 2015 Dodge Challenger. Dodge's highly anticipated facelift for the Challenger has finally arrived, a little late we might add, to give the pony a fresh start in the muscle car battle against its Detroit rivals. Revamped inside and out, the Challenger stormed into New York with updated front and rear fascia, and new exterior colors and wheel designs. Sure, the facelift is not as spectacular as the one seen on the Charger, but it should be enough to keep the Challenger marketable until the next generation model arrives. Those who were looking forward to see some engine updates will end up a bit disappointed, as Dodge didn't bother to offer extra oomph, and, apparently, the new Hellcat V-8 is not yet ready to make an entrance. However, the ancient 5-speed automatic has finally been moved to the dustbin, making way for a more attractive unit. The new Challenger comes just as Dodge is celebrating its 100th anniversary, and the muscle car will certainly be a part of this summer's merrymaking. We bet something special is coming our way, but, until then, let's take a deep dive into the 2015 Challenger. Updated July 16, 2014, Dodge officially announced prices for the entire 2015 lineup, and they are pretty much exactly what we expected. The base Challenger SXT has a starting price of $26,995, while the top-of-the-line SRT 392 goes up to $46,395. Click past the jump to read more about the 2015 Dodge Challenger. Exterior. Dodge opted for 1971-inspired facelift that includes a split front grille, separate taillights and a more pronounced power bulge hood. To better understand the updates operated on the 2015 Dodge Challenger, we have to go back all the way to 1971. Yes, you guessed it, Dodge opted for 1971-inspired facelift that includes a split front grille, separate taillights and a more pronounced power bulge hood. Up front, the chrome-accented grille is now flanked by LED halo headlamps, while the bumper features a larger trapezoidal intake that's been mounted upside down compared to the previous model. Other revisions include thinner and longer turn signals, and fog lamps fitted with black bezels. New power bulge hood with shaker. Customization possibilities are also enhanced by the addition of two brand new high-impact colors, B5 Blue and Sublime Green. Moving over to the back, highlights include the new separate taillights on a gloss black background, also reminiscent of the 1971 Challenger, a reshaped bumper and slightly larger trunklet spoiler. Also, the fit and finish seems better overall, rounding off the muscle car's new, more modern look. Available in 8 different trim levels, ranging from the V6-powered SXT to the almighty 392 Hemi Scat Pack Shaker, the 2015 Challenger comes with a choice of 9, 20-inch wheel designs and 7 different stripe options. Customization possibilities are also enhanced by the addition of 2 brand new high-impact colors, B5 Blue and Sublime Green. These heritage hues join the already available Tord, Billet Silver, Pitch Black and Bright White. 2015 Dodge Challenger, exterior dimensions. Interior. The cabin now seems more upscale, thanks to its polished aluminum inserts and leather-wrapped surfaces, and more high-tech with an updated 8.4-inch infotainment system and a 7-inch TFT instrument cluster screen in sight. Things have been taken to a new level inside as well, where a new, 1971-inspired center console joins a reshaped, driver-focused instrument panel. The cabin now seems more upscale thanks to its polished aluminum inserts and leather-wrapped surfaces and more high-tech with an updated 8.4-inch infotainment system and a 7-inch TFT instrument cluster screen in sight. The steering wheel is also new, with better grips for the hands, as are the front seats that come with redesigned side bolsters and improved cushioning. These can be had in anything from premium cloth or Nappa leather with Alcantara suede, while a newly introduced option allows for a heated and ventilated, Nappa leather combo. New B logo on TFT display. 14 different interior color and trim selections are available on the 2015 Challenger. Less pretentious customers can either settle for houndstooth cloth, but those looking for a dash of luxury can have the seats dressed in tungsten, black, ruby red, black or pearl, black premium leather with accent stitching. Needless to say, these improvements will most likely help Dodge increase Challenger sales in 2015 as well. 2015 Dodge Challenger, interior dimensions. Drivetrain. Dodge ditched the dated 5-speed automatic in favor of a brand-new TorqueFlite 8-speed transmission that allows the 6.4-liter V8 powered Challengers to do the 0 to 60 mph sprint in about 4.5 seconds and reach a top speed of 182 miles per hour. Truth be told, we're a bit disappointed that the highly anticipated 640-plus horsepower Hellcat V-8 mill didn't make it to New York as we anticipated. And to make things worse, the current Challenger will carry into its new, facelifted era with the same engines and performance figures. Just like before, the SXT and SXT Plus trims will be motivated by the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6 unit rated at 305 horsepower. Going into V8 territory, all 4 RT variants will get the same 5.7-liter Hemi with 375 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque on tap. Lastly, the 6.4-liter Hemi V8 will pump the same 485 horses and 475 pound-feet of torque into the range-topping Scat Pack and 392 Scat Pack Shaker models. This movement of the 6.4-liter engine, once reserved for SRT8 models, clears the path for the new Hellcat engine to make its way into the soon-to-be unveiled SRT Challenger. There is a bit of good news however, as Dodge ditched the dated 5-speed automatic in favor of a brand new TorqueFlite 8-speed transmission that allows the 6.4-liter V8 powered Challengers to do the 0 to 60 mph sprint in about 4.5 seconds and reach a top speed of 182 miles per hour. While the 8-speed auto gets a checkbox on the options sheet, the familiar 6-speed manual remains standard. 2015 Dodge Challenger, drivetrain specifications. Suspension and brakes. The 2015 Challenger goes on sale with an updated suspension system set to improve both ride and performance. The 2015 Challenger goes on sale with an updated suspension system set to improve both ride and performance. A Sport-Tune suspension is now available on all models, including the base SXT trims, but further performance updates are in stock once the Super Track Pack or the Scat Pack are selected. Now available on all Challengers, including the V6 models, the Super Track Pack comprises a host of race-bred chassis upgrades that add to the pony's performance and handling. With this option, the suspension will include Bilstein shock absorbers and will sit 0.5 inches lower. A custom tune will provide the car with a 50-50 weight ratio for better road and even track performance. Additionally, the Super Track Pack shortcut button in the updated 8.4-inch touchscreen will allow drivers to use a programmable shift light indicator and monitor 0 to 60 mph times, lap times, reaction time and G-force figures via the TFT cluster display. When equipped with the Scat Pack, the 2015 Challenger gains a deeper, throatier exhaust note, 4-piston Brembo brakes at all 4 corners and a rack-mounted electric power steering system with normal, comfort and sport settings. High-performance tires are also included with the package, as is the standard Dodge Performance Pages app. The latter can be used to customize steering feel, transmission response and stability and traction controls. Also new on the Challenger is a revised launch control system, while a 3-mode electronic stability control that includes a full offline mode is likely to put bigger smiles on a few faces. Prices. Competitors. Chevrolet Camaro. The Camaro is a strong competitor for the Challenger and has historically outsold the Mopar pony car year over year. Power comes from a variety of engines that include the base 3.6-liter V6, the 6.2-liter V8 in the SS, the supercharged 6.2-liter V8 in the Untitled, and the naturally aspirated 7.0-liter in the Z28. It would seem the trim levels on both the Camaro and Challenger line up, with the base engine, the standard V8, the hyped-up V8, 6.4-liter SRT8, 6.2-liter Untitled, and the upcoming Hellcat to compete with the Z28. The only issue is the Camaro Untitled and Z28's track abilities outperform the current Challenger in nearly every way. Dodge will have to step up their game in order to compete squarely with the Chevy. Pricing for the Camaro starts at $23,555 and rises past $70,000 for the Z28 Track Killer. Ford Mustang. Like the Challenger, the Mustang is all new for 2015. Ford's newest pony car finally lets go of the solid rear axle for a more modern independent rear suspension setup that promised better track performance and handling, along with better power delivery to the ground. The Mustang will also be getting a new engine, though on the opposite end of the spectrum. An all-new 2.3-liter EcoBoost inline-4 will produce upwards of 305 horsepower and 300 pound-feet of torque while getting good overall fuel economy. Returning as a revised version of the 3.7-liter, naturally aspirated V6 and the 5.0-liter V8. Both returning engines should see slight bumps in output ratings while increasing fuel efficiency. At this time, there's no news about a Boss or Shelby version of the car, though the automaker would be foolish to let the Dodge and Chevy boys be the only contenders in the ongoing American horsepower wars. Pricing for the 2015 Mustang hasn't been announced yet, but we'd expect it to stay close to the current Mustang's $22,510 base asking price. Conclusion. The verdict is pretty much simple. We'd be crazy to say that this 1971-like facelift is uninspired. The exterior looks sleeker and slightly more aggressive, while the interior is much better than the outdated cabin we've seen the past couple of years. However, with the current Camaro still selling like crazy and the 2015 Mustang just around the corner, the Challenger still has that banished muscle car feel attached to it. Moreover, competing against the aforementioned ponies will be much more difficult with no power updates available, even though the new 8-speed automatic brings some kind of consolation. We're anxiously waiting for that Hellcat V-8 engine to surface, hoping it will put the Challenger on par with the Camaro 1 Zelati and the upcoming Shelby GT500 successor. Love it. Classic Challenger-inspired design update, improved interior, new 8-speed automatic, more heritage high-impact colors. Leave it. No power updates. Hellcat V8 still missing strong competition from Ford and Chevy.
If you liked this video, please share your thoughts in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.